Super Monday. Why is this not a national holiday, Dan?
I don't know.
It
I
should
got
be.
drunk last night, and then I had to do the show. It was rough.
Prosser is so jealous right now of your drunken
Yeah.
shenanigans as he is now into his dry month.
I'm going to bring in beers all week.
You should, man. Bring like those single-serve bottles of like Crown.
I was watching that stupid
Slide
movie.
it across the table to him.
What's that stupid movie with Adam Sandler where he's the dad? He has the affair with the teacher, and then they have the kid, and he goes and shows up in the kid's life, and he just acts the fool, and he's from Boston, and he's always
Is that
drinking
like
beers.
Daddy's Boy?
Yeah, something to that.
Something
effect.
like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. That one wasn't great. Wasn't Andy Samberg in that?
Yeah.
That played his kid?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, that one wasn't great.
Called him Han Solo. He named him
that one
Han
was not
Solo.
great. Not great. Of Sandler's bad movies.
Why are we talking about this?
I don't know.
Because it's at ATD after the drill.
ATD folks, welcome in. Glad you're here. Super Bowl's a
Yes.
wrap. KC's here. We love KC.
What up?
Y'all early or am I finally on time?
A little early.
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
You're here, Casey. It's all that matters. We're glad you're here. The Super Bowl was, depends on who you ask. Some people say it was a snoozer, and some people say it was.
Most people say it was boring.
It was entertaining for.
We love football. It was a little boring. It was really boring in the first half. If you had a rooting interest, it was still a close game, so you were waiting to see what would happen. But in the end, it was. I think the numbers will be probably down a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it was. Yeah, it didn't have enough to keep John Q. Public, locked in. It wasn't like last year's game where he had fireworks. And
last 2 years have been
crazy.
great.
Yeah, but this was a bit of a snoozer for John Q. Public.
Yes.
I mean, I enjoyed it to a degree.
Lowest scoring Super Bowl game ever. That can't
in
get
this era,
lost on
man,
me.
it's nuts.
Yeah, I mean,
nuts.
54-51, Chiefs and Rams earlier this year, 13-3 Super Bowl, 1 touchdown. Man,
One red zone snap.
Yeah.
One red zone snap the entire game.
Thank God for Klein at Purdue, my favorite college basketball player.
We got Ryan Klein, man. That's your guy.
1 win in the Friday 5-pack,
Now
and
it's
that was
time.
it.
We're going to spin the wheel. You hear it, Guggen? Don't do it, Dan. You're going to break the thing.
I'm showing them.
There it is. There it is.
There it is. Spin it, Jeff. Spin it, Jeff.
The wheel of pain is ready.
It's coming.
It's coming for Jeffro. Oh, look at this cinematography from
We just
Dan
took you on a little tour of the station.
That was impressive, Dan.
The
Good camera work.
You thought I was going to mess it up.
Well, no, I've seen, you've togged it up before. You've shouldered up now.
I shoot,
Yeah,
man.
you get out there. That's why you're the mogul.
That's right.
That's why, look, that's
Grinder.
why, I wish your impassioned pleas for Tony Baselli were heard by the voters.
Yeah, I feel bad for Big Bo, man. You could hear it in his voice today.
He's hurting today.
He's down on that thing.
You'll be able to catch Tony Baselli's full interview with us on demand, by the way, at 1010XL.com.
Think about it this way, though. No matter what, you're up for an award or whatever, and there's a chance you're going to get the award, so you want to bring friends and family in to celebrate, which he does. And then you are asked to go in a room about, a small room, and you have to wait for either a knock on the door or a phone call, and there's no phone call, so you're starting to get your hopes up and starting to buy into this.
You get a little anxious, like,
this is
maybe
going to
we got
happen.
it.
I'm going to hear the...
You're seeing the tweets like, they debated about Big Bo for 26 minutes. You're like,
Right.
well, hey!
Yeah. Oh, this could be it. This could be...
Maybe they
You
swung
look
it
down
on
at your
me.
phone, like he said, it was a California area code. He's like, okay, well, I
Okay.
think we're okay. Hello. Hey, Tony, it's Dave Baker. Oh.
Oh, son of a biscuit. One of the Googans on the comments, Dad said it didn't look like the Rams had an offensive plan in the game. I don't agree with that.
No?
I think...
What was their plan?
I think whatever their plan was, it didn't work.
I think McVay got out-coached and exposed a great deal. I think the boys from New England took it to him.
Yeah.
The Wonder kid is a good coach, but he's got some work to do.
I think they thought they'd be able to run it on New England, and when
Well,
they
didn't
couldn't...
try.
And when they couldn't, Goff couldn't make the throws.
Yeah, but I saw him run it, and they'd get 5 yards, and then
Yeah.
be 2nd and 5, and they'd throw a 2-yard pass, and then be 3rd and 3, and he'd throw an incomplete, and they'd punt.
Yeah. It was
8
bad.
times in a row.
It was bad, man.
9, maybe.
It was bad. It was a bad performance. McVay, for his credit, totally owned it after the game. I mean, he took all of it. He said he screwed up.
Yeah, he got out-coached.
He got out-coached. He let his team down. He didn't get it done.
Right.
He put it all on himself.
Mm-hmm.
Although, you know what? I mean, Sean McVay was not in there knocking the ball out of Brandon Cook's hands either in the end zone.
That was a bad throw.
Was
Goff's got to make that throw. He's got to see him. He's got to read it. Cook's shot right down the middle of the field. Wide open, almost. He had his hand in the air for about 15 yards.
Yeah,
and then he had to wait for it.
I'm more talking about the one in his basket that Cooks flat out dropped.
That would also have dropped.
That one, McVay also was not involved. But right, Cooks was open. Goff didn't see him. He hesitated. I think he saw him,
Mm-hmm.
And you're in that moment,
Right.
and you think, my God, I can't throw a pick here.
Right.
And for half a second, you hold off, and he missed the window. The windows are that tight in a game like this, and he missed it. He hesitated.
The windows are that tight in the NFL, man.
And that's it. It's over.
Yeah.
That's a game. It's unfortunate if you're a Patriot hater like we are, that once again, Belly and Tom ride off into the sunset.
You might hate him, but you got to respect him.
Oh, you respect the hell out of it. That's 6 titles.
Reminds me of Anchorman at the end with Wes Mantooth and
I hate you.
Ron Burgundy.
But by God, I respect you.
Yeah.
It's amazing the way they do it. It boggles the mind.
Wes Mantooth.
And guess what?
What?
Those sons of bitches will be back next year.
Yeah, they
Count
will.
on it.
Yeah, they will.
They'll be back.
They will win the East, like Tony said.
Right. They'll go in. They'll have a home division round game against some slappy team who thinks they're better than they are. They'll get smoked. They'll go to the AFC title game. It'll be a battle, but they'll win it. They'll go into Miami.
They're saying it could be Dallas.
Number 7.
On Thursday night, Dallas at New England. Could be Kansas City at New England. Yeah, great home schedule. Dallas, New England, or Kansas City. What else did I say? Pittsburgh. Cleveland.
Yeah.
Any of those 4 would be
It's a
pretty
good. And there was funny earlier in the day. There was some talk that the NFL might segue away from the Super Bowl champ opening the season. There was talk that it would be Bears Packers, and I thought that was dumb.
No.
Let the champ put their banner out.
You earn the right to celebrate.
Beat the pants off of some team on Thursday night.
Boom.
And that's partly why I think it should be the Cowboys too, because I'd feel bad for the Browns if they were put in that situation.
Okay. I think that you'll probably see Broncos Jets in the Hall of Fame game.
Maybe so. That makes
Bolin
sense.
and Bailey.
Sure. Mawai. Yeah.
Just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
Og1.
Hall
whatever it is.
It should have been Jags Broncos Hall of Fame game.
Rematch in 96.
96.
Could have built it into something
memories.
big.
Unfortunately, hang in, Tony. That's all we can do. Next year.
Yeah.
Look, next year's a better crop of.
He's got a shot next year.
It's a lesser crop of first timers.
Because a year after that, there's 3 first timers that are in.
So
Peyton.
Next year's a good window.
Who are the other ones? Peyton, Calvin Johnson.
Yeah, there's one other.
And there's one other.
Next
year, Palomalu. He may or may not get in.
Yeah.
And Reggie Wayne.
Right.
May or may not get in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
next
Charles
year,
Woodson.
Oh, in 2020.
Charles Woodson in 2020.
And Woodson's in.
Yeah, Woodson and Peyton are in.
Yeah.
And they can spend, 5 seconds on both those guys.
Right. Do they even discuss Peyton?
No.
Other than just saying Peyton Manning, you go, okay.
I would like to be the presenter for Peyton because I'd be 1-0.
I've
got Peyton Manning. I'm not going to waste your time unless there's any objections. Let's move on.
It'd almost be fun to be the Peyton Manning presenter and try to present a case where he doesn't go in.
Yeah.
You're like, here's a few things.
Some of those balls used to flutter.
Yeah. Let's remember Peyton had that Super Bowl team in Denver. He didn't exactly look.
Why are you giving him credit for that one?
All right. Dan's got to go lay down the All Things Gator podcast with the Frank Frangie. It was a busy week down in Hogtown.
It was.
Had Junior Day.
What's Robo Tiger going to show up this year? Somebody's asking about that. It's a fair question.
He's dead, Dan. We killed him.
Well, he is a Robo, so maybe he'd come back to life.
I say we need to reconstruct Robo Tiger.
Yeah, I'd like to see Robo Tiger.
I don't know, man.
Plug him back in.
Could be like the Malkovich Open, and you wish you hadn't gone back.
You didn't like it. You didn't like the Malkovich Open. I thought it was pretty good.
We'll be back tomorrow for another ATD.
ATD, baby.
Sponsored by nobody. Send us money.
Boys.